guys. Thank you. Use Discord overlay. No. Chat, ban mods, banneries. She's spamming redeems. She's spamming redeems. Ah! Just curious, what's the path that we take here? Sign door. Betray. Ally. Yeah, I figured the far right path would be the final one. Yeah, I think I just gotta pull it back up.
There's no one here. Yeah, maybe Dio and Kay did that. A lion. A sun? We probably can't use it unless we know what those are. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, just as I thought. Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a password. Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all.
So just like, ah!
If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall we?
I love when you go into puzzle rooms in different parts of the game after they've already been solved, but like before you've actually solved them yourself. You're just like, what the fuck? Oh my god, he's actually like, ah! I remember! Holy shit, Persona 3! Persona fans when they hear Latin. Oh my god. This is just like Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3. Do you remember like 10 years ago when I made a post on Tumblr that was like, this is not like Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3? And like 60 people were like, that's not a Shin Megami Tensei game, actually. I was like, look at the box. Look at the game. Look at the title. It is. Look at the title of the game. Look at the box. What does it say on the box? Oh shit. It says Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3. Bitch. Sorry, I hit that pull up. Oh my god, what the hell is your problem? Oh, good, my stream is failing again. Can you guys still hear me?
What's wrong? What?
It's gonna keep
How did you
lagging. It's
figure out
probably
the
gonna blow
login?
up again.
What the hell do you mean you just knew it? Why are you bringing that up? It doesn't have anything to do with this. What? I don't... Sure. Fine. Just let me get right on that. Are you out of your damn mind? Tell me what the hell is going on here? Why do you know how to log into this computer? Fine. You still don't make any sense, but... I don't think you're lying. And the AB game deadline isn't getting any further away. Alright. Let's see what this thing has for us. Where are we supposed to start? Looks like there's tons of stuff in here. Oh, can you tell me the ID that you put in? I can try searching for that. Maybe we'll get a hit.
The Golem.
Looks like it. Don't ask me. You seem to know more about all this than I do. Fine, whatever. Just read the file. Maybe it'll make more sense. Let's see here.
Huh?
Yeah. There's something written underneath it. It says, appearance after application of ABT.
What? This bitch is a robot? That's crazy.
There's this special artificial biological tissue what's called ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes it look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you. See, right in the middle.
I see. Luna was a golem, and DML016 was her product ID.
All right, Luna's dead in this timeline. Yeah, he did basically say that, huh? Because Luna was in the room for that, I think.
I don't know how autonomous she really is, but I find it hard to believe she would have come here of her own free will. Probably. Look.
Oh my
At the
God, my
bottom of the
computer's
screen,
dying,
it shows her
man.
current status.
The visual novel is lagging. This is ridiculous.
Probably. What if it was some kind of Voight-Kampff test? It's from an old book. A test to see how human she was. Whether or not 8 people would be able to figure out she was a robot. That might almost explain the whole game, actually. Making us solve puzzles and play the AB game. All of those things could have been designed to give us a chance to see her true nature. Yeah. Luna is the girl locked in the room. And the 8 of us are the people outside it. Well, like I always say,
All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person.
right now. I didn't know until I saw this stuff. I don't know why I said that. It just felt like it made sense. Yeah. Look, forget about that. See Luna's status? You think robots die? She was only injected with muscle relaxant.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
That might not be the only thing she did. Look. What are the last 3 digits of her product ID? And where have we seen that before? We should go check her body. You remember where it is?
Oh, so now you can skip the fucking hallway sequences if you fucking want to, huh?
Yeah.
And I trust him.
Five minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's go. The game hasn't stopped. If we don't vote, we're going to get penalized.
Probably. What?
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with valid partner.
Right. Luna's bracelet.
Two minutes remain until polling closes.
Yeah, go ahead. Wait. Sigma.
Bitch!
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
She's probably planning on participating in the game. Yeah. Betray. I'm sure of it. Why else would she have come here? If she wanted to vote ally, she could have just waited for the deadline to pass. Yeah. Why are you asking, though? Her BP doesn't matter right now. Have you totally lost it? She doesn't have her bracelet on. And besides, she's a golem. She isn't trying to get out. Whether she has 9 BP or not doesn't mean anything to her. Isn't that obvious? She wants to keep our BP below 9. Say she defaulted to ally. We could choose whatever we wanted, and we'd still get 9 BP. She's here to make sure that doesn't happen.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
And I trust him.
2, 1. Round 3 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Hey, Sigma! Are you insane? Why the hell did you choose Ally? That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already. Then she let the system vote Ally for her?
Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Hold on a second. Stream quality may dip a little bit, but it should be more stable now.
Yeah. Let's go have a look.
Dead, 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 dead. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead!
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
You guys still hear me? You guys still there? Very good. Oh my god, I know what the fucking AB game rules. I've been playing this game for 40 hours.
Yeah, that means all those penalties are meaningless. Why did Luna show up then?
I don't know, bitch.
I mean, we've got our 9 BP now, but...
Well, that means we can leave.
Alright. What do you want to do, Sigma?
I want to leave.
Do you want to leave?
Yeah.
You sure? Well, that's a relief. I was hoping you'd say that. Now let's get moving. We need to find Quark. Luna.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 4 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates.
Oh my god, it's still disconnecting me. Yeah. It's, oh, I can't focus.
All right. Quark comes first. Let's go.
I want to at least stream, like, a little. I want to at least get something done. This is not a complete waste of my time. I'm honestly, to be honest, I'm worried this computer is dying. Like, I'm worried that I pushed this computer too far. The hell is this? Oh, it's a security one. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys died, man. Oh, now you want to show me this shit, huh?
Sigma, there's something I want to ask you. There are 3 doors here. You, Alice, and Luna went through the one on the right. That took you to the Golem Bay, correct?
Mm-hmm. Lever on that thing.
Take a look. See the lock? Yeah. There's only one person who could have opened it. All right, let's head in.
Oh, it's the treatment center.
I think they're treatment pods of some sort.
Is the word treatment confusing to you, man?
One of them is lit up. The glass is all fogged up.
You think Quank is in that
Can't
motherfucker?
really see inside.
Open that bitch up, baby! Crack that bitch like a Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Yep, there he is.
it. Ready?
Sure.
What's wrong? You're supposed to say, yeah, sure.
I did say that. I think I literally just said that. Like, actually.
What the hell is this? You want to stay here? What if Luna kills you too? Think about it. Alice, Clover, Tenmyoji, the old woman, even Dio and Kay. There's a good chance Luna killed all of them. Why doesn't matter. Remember what we saw on Clover's thigh? And what's that the same number as? Where did we find the old woman's corpse? And if you're right, her brain is in the central computer core. That means she could have easily moved that crane, right? She could have used it anytime she wanted. Exactly. She must have moved the AB room. Alice noticed it right away. At the very least, that would mean Luna had a reason to try and kill Alice. She could also have murdered Dio and Kay. Remember their star keys? Luna must have taken them, which puts her in the room with Dio and Kay. You understand, don't you? I admit none of this evidence is conclusive. But look at our options. You, me, Quark, and Luna. Who do you think is the most likely to be the murderer? Think this through, Sigma. Luna's a golem. That means she's a robot that's part of this facility, designed to do God knows what. If what you said about golems and the central computer is true, she's basically a puppet of Zero Junior's. There isn't really much of an argument to be made here. The only option is to leave her here and get out.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
You know, looking back, that was a weird conversation. I suppose that's because...
A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic.
Damn. Don't scare me like that. Okay, I'm going to open it. You ready? Yeah, I guess so. It's time we got out of here. Let's go.
Huh?
The number is...
Sigma! What the hell are you thinking? Get back here! No! You don't mean you're going to go find Luna? God damn it, Sigma! Think about what you're doing! Sigma! Listen to me! You can't do this!
This state as the escape. Please enjoy.
Ugh, oops.
You knew? Isn't this nice? This is the only place in this whole facility with anything green. I kind of feel silly saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation. Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy. I'm not sure what you meant just now, but are you talking about something that happened in another history? I know what you can do. Someone told me about it once. They said that you have the ability to transport your consciousness through time. Sigma, aren't you here to ask me something? Why I killed them, perhaps? Oh? Why do you think I didn't do it? I'd like to know your reasoning.
He's that fucking Ace Attorney song.
Why do you think so?
Well, I don't think so, I know so. This is not conjecture hour, bitch. I'm telling you what's happening. Booty sleep.
Is that your proof? That's why you think Dio killed her? Then why are you so sure?
Well, he admitted it.
What?
Alright, fine. You caught me. I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
Wait. When did that happen? Isn't that against the rules?
No. Pete! Sorry. This is a long explanation for one killing.
What do you mean?
All of humanity is going to die. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die here!
Oh. Come on, that's stupid. Oh, I love that the chat disconnects are so bad that your guys' messages are not fucking showing up now. Dio. Shit.
Sigma, I'm glad you don't think I did it, but all of your theories are just, well, theories. Like Alice committing suicide. How can you be sure? Say she was infected with Radical 6. She could have been murdered before her symptoms even began to present themselves. As for Clover and Tenmyoji, I could easily have killed them. You don't have any proof that Clover's message was mirrored like you say, or even that it was supposed to refer to Dio. Even if it did, that's not conclusive evidence of his guilt. The same goes for Kay and Dio. I could have killed them both. Why do you trust me so much? I'm a machine. I'm part of this place. How can you trust a machine? What? Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Those aren't real, man.
A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic. Sigma.
Luna. Nobody stabbed Luna. She just faked being dead for some reason. Because we found her with Alice, who killed herself.
You were right. I didn't kill them. How should I explain? Well, actually, you got most of it right. Well, first, yes, Dio did sneak into the facility. He used the large cargo elevator and came into the warehouse on floor A through the number 9 door. Since the game hadn't started yet, anyone could go through it. Yes, I guess you could say that. He did get in pretty easily. But that's because Zero Jr. lured him here. Dio wasn't a surprise. Both Zeros knew that he was going to come. In a way. Because his presence was an important part of Zero's project. I can't go into that right now. We'd be here forever. Right now, let's just focus on the murders, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, Dio found his way in. They made sure he didn't know that he was actually being let in. To make sure Zero's project failed, his first step was to pretend to be one of the players. As for how he did that, you had it pretty much right. The old woman was the first one out, and he killed her under the graffiti. He put her bracelet on after he wiped the blood off it with the handkerchief. Then he wrapped the knife up and...
Do I really have to sit here and listen to her re-explain everything that I just explained?
Counting from the left in their original placement.
This just feels like wasted dialogue. Everything you said was true, so let's go back over it a second time. Like, directly after we just got done going over it.
Room where Quark was sleeping. Then he just waited for Quark to wake up.
Yes, I just fucking said that. You're not saying anything new.
Nothing. I couldn't do anything. My body had been turned off. Zero Jr. had powered me down. My body wasn't activated until after Dio went into the 5th room. I couldn't help her. All I could do was watch while she was murdered. Everything in this place is controlled by Zero Jr. I couldn't try and prevent Dio from getting in either. Yes, that's right. Zero Jr. moved the room, not me. Me. It took me 10 minutes to get out of my AB room once I was turned back on. I ran over to check on her as soon as I did. Then I carried her back to the room I'd been in. Because I was ordered to.
Luna, listen to me very carefully.
Oh,
As
hey.
you already know, the final stage of the project begins in 2 hours. This will be the culmination of many years of hard work. We cannot afford failure.
Yes, I understand.
Then let's make sure. What is your mission?
Enter the Nonary game as one of the participants and observe the actions of the other players. Ensure that they do what they are supposed to and guide them down the correct paths.
How many players will there be?
Myself and 7 others, ma'am. Will you be participating as well?
Yes, our plan dictates that I must.
7?
An individual by the name of Dio will be entering this facility presently. He has been led to believe he is doing so undetected. You've been briefed on him already, correct?
Yes. He will murder the first person to leave one of the AB rooms and take their place. If a pair is the first out, he'll probably kill both of them. That's all the information I've been given on him, ma'am.
Is there a problem?
With all due respect, ma'am, I would like to state that I don't feel right about this. We know someone is going to be killed, and we're just going to let it happen? I also have doubts about the use of Radical 6. Are you sure? Infecting all these people with such a horrible disease.
That is none of your concern.
All of them?
Your only concern is to follow your orders.
But
Luna, I am giving you an order. I am in command, and you do as I say. You are programmed to do as I say. You know this.
yes,
As you know.
Good. Now, I have one final order.
another order, ma'am?
Yes. When you leave the AB room, the person Dio has killed will still be there. I would like you to move them
Where?
to the room you are about to enter, the 6th AB room.
But why?
Not your concern. As a participant in the game, you must have as little knowledge of it as possible. That is why I have made sure you are unable to access any classified data. There are things you must not know. In order for this project to succeed, We need you to be as close to a clean slate as possible. There are some things you already know, which ideally you would not. Unfortunately, this is unavoidable, so you must refrain from divulging anything you know about the project to the other participants. You must never tell anyone what you know about Dio, or the body, or that you carried it to the 6th AB room. You will have to pretend you know nothing more than the rest of the participants.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Yes. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Alright, can you ask the obvious question, or am I gonna have to wait another half hour?
After that, I went into the AB room as I'd been told to. As soon as I stepped inside, my body deactivated.
No.
But since my brain is in the main computer, I was still awake. So I still saw everything. While I waited, I used the security cameras to see what was going on in the rest of the facility. Yes, it was hard. What I was seeing made no sense. Several of my higher level processes nearly failed. To think that she would be the first person to come out. I think she knew that Dio was going to kill her. When she'd said she had one final order for me, I didn't understand what she meant.
Why
Like
did
a fool,
Dio
I told
dress
her I
like a
didn't approve,
fucking
when I had no idea what
circus
she was
guy?
prepared to do.
Why was that
When
his
she
like,
died,
cover ID?
Whatever I have that passes for a heart felt like it snapped in two.
Why was his cover a ringleader? Do all Dios dress like that? I mean, lefts?
Yes. No.
No. Well, at least he asked the question.
She did, but she wasn't the only person I took orders from.
Can you
Yes.
just get, like, what? Stop stalling! Tell me who!
Yes. We worked
Tell
together
me
to
who.
develop the project she mentioned. So I suppose technically my orders came from both of them. And they were both controlling Zero Junior too.
Why did they make that thing?
I told you before that Zero Junior moved the 6th AB room. Although that's strictly true, he didn't do it of his own free will. They ordered him to do it. He was following orders just like me. I don't know. I really don't. Maybe they did it so that people wouldn't suspect me. Then maybe they wanted the opposite. Maybe they wanted you to suspect me. You're right. Then maybe they only wanted certain people to be suspicious of me. Yes. Perhaps they wanted Alice to find the handkerchief and the knife. That would explain why they moved the room. Yes, I think so. Well, whatever the reasons were, Alice did notice that the room was moved. Which meant that Clover also figured it out. And just like you said, Alice used the knife to
Huh?
take her life. Clover didn't realize that, though. Or
Yes.
perhaps she didn't want to. In any event, she decided that I must have killed Alice to keep her quiet. So she confronted me. It was right after the second round of the
Oh.
AB game. Using Phi's timetable, that would be 0 hours, 0 minutes.
That's not the name of the game.
Yes, that wasn't all I was listening to, though. I know everything that happened in the facility after my body collapsed. Yes, I was. I could see and hear everything. Anyway, we're at 0 hours, 0 minutes. I was in the hallway on floor A when Clover found me and took me to room 2 in the crew quarters. We entered at about 0 hours, 1 minute. She was very forceful.
I know you killed Alice. Tell me the truth and I'll let you live. Now fess up! I'm only gonna give you one chance. If you lie or try to play dumb or something, I'll kill you right in front of her!
I told her the truth, of course. I explained that I hadn't killed Alice.
You should have
She'd
just
been
said, yeah.
infected with Radical 6.
I killed her,
and it
damn.
had caused her to kill herself. Clover was never going to believe that, though. We argued about it for nearly 9 minutes.
9 minutes?
When I
9
asked Alice, she asked me
hours?
She asked me about the murder of the old woman and about the AB room being moved. She wasn't very nice about it,
She wasn't.
but I couldn't answer any of her questions.
Zero Escape fans won the number
Yes.
9.
Then, at about 0 hours, 10 minutes, she must have run out of patience.
Not the name of the game.
She stuck her hand in her pocket and started moving toward me. She backed me up against the wall and pulled her hand out of her pocket. She was holding the injection gun. I tried to take it away from her. I even screamed for help. She refused to let go, of course. While we were fighting
You are a
over it,
robot!
You mean because I'm a golem?
Yes.
One of my orders was always to act like I was one of the players. A human. Any human injected with that amount of tubocurarine would die. No. I collapsed because Zero Jr. turned off the power to my body again. He probably felt he had to.
I like that Zero Jr. has still been here the
Maintaining
whole
the
time. He
illusion
just
that I was
stopped
human
talking.
was probably in his orders too. So to make it look like I had died, he turned the power off. Whatever the case, it was an accident. I don't think Clover ever intended to actually kill me. She only took the injection gun to try and threaten me.
No. She is a killer. She is a killer. I want to make that clear. She has the capacity for murder. Don't give me that she didn't mean it bullshit. I have seen her kill people with an axe. She is a killer. Do not fuck with me. You do not have to make excuses for Clover. She is a serial killer. She's a serial killer in her soul. Like, there is a part of her soul. She did that because she was going through, but that's what I'm saying. She's going through it now, and she tried to kill you. Don't give her that. Don't give me that she didn't mean it bullshit. She did fucking mean it. She intended to kill you. If she had an axe, your fucking head would be off. I'm just saying, she has the capacity Like, I'm just saying, when people died, Junpei did not start killing nobody. Okay, I know it's her brother and all, but like, now I know Luna doesn't know that. That's why I'm telling her. Clover is a serial killer. Like, you know that clip about people talking about King Von? Like, that's Clover.
When I collapsed, she looked terrified. She checked for my pulse and listened to see if I was breathing. She also shook my body and called out to me several times.
Facade.
If she'd meant to kill me, why do all that?
Facade. She's faking it. Faking it for the cameras.
After a few moments, she ran off to the infirmary to get the AED. Yes.
Hashtag fuck. I'm not even saying fuck Clover. I'm just saying, like, she is a demon. She's a serial killer.
She ran off toward the infirmary. On the way, she bumped into Dio. Yes. I guess she just saw him, really. They didn't talk. She just ran past. Yes. I imagine he was curious, of course. He probably wondered what she was doing. But he chose not to go after her. He had something else to do.
Wow, it's crazy misogynist, man.
He seemed pretty surprised to find my body. It didn't take him long to get over it, though. He'd gone there for 2 reasons. One was to get Alice's bracelet, which was a blue solo.
Man, this is taking forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he couldn't find it. Yes. But there was something else he wanted to do, too. He was there to take the knife. Removing it was gruesome.
So he could stab other people with it?
No, I don't think so. I think he didn't want anyone to see the engraving on the knife's blade. That's why he hid it so well after
The
he killed me.
engraving? You used an engraved knife to kill somebody?
Do you remember what it said?
No.
There was a word engraved on the blade.
Was it pussy? Myrmidon.
Yes.
You used an engraved knife with your fucking cult's name on it to kill somebody? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You might as well just put a fucking note on the body that said I killed her. What the fuck are you talking about? You have engraved combat knives in your cult? That's stupid!
It's the name of the organization he belongs to.
It's a cult, Luna! It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, bitch! What are you talking about?
I don't really know. I'm afraid not.
You don't know? Free the soul, bitch!
Yes.
Oh, shit. No! This was
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
He's killed 4 people.
He killed a lot of
Pretty sure
people.
he's on anyone's side.
He's a psychopath. We had to revoke his membership to the fucking Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, bro.
May I continue?
No, I'm tired of listening to you talk, man. Oh, fuck the key. Fucking. Thanks for bringing that up every 20 hours of the game. I want to see that.
He heard Kay opening the cyan door and ran out. When he left, he was heading toward the infirmary. My guess is that he was going after Clover. He found her with the AED. She was probably planning to just ignore him and head back, but Theo didn't let her.
Hey, wait.
Hey, wait.
Just what are you planning to do with that thing?
I'm planning to fuck your mom with
About
it.
trying to resuscitate Luna? And why would you want to do that? You were the one who killed her, weren't you? What do you think you're doing?
The fuck do you think you're doing?
Dio, what the hell are you doing?
None of your goddamn business. Stay out of this, you senile old shit.
Like hell, you son of a bitch!
What are you going to do?
Let's see. How about this? How cute. You two really look great together, you know?
What are you going to do to us?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna handcuff you to a sink. Actually, I already have.
Are you gonna beat us to death or something?
Ugh, no. Nothing so tasteless.
What are you going to do then?
How'd you like to make a bet?
A bet?
You've got, 20-some minutes until the primary white doors open. So I'd say you've got 25 minutes until they close, give or take. If somebody happens to come by here before the doors close, you might live. But if nobody finds you, well,
We'll be penalized.
exactly. So, I suggest you start screaming for help now. Unfortunately for you, just about all the rooms in this place are behind at least 2 nice thick doors. So unless they're pretty close, nobody's gonna hear you scream. Well, I'm off to the Floor B warehouse, okay? Enjoy your last 25 minutes. Later.
25 minutes passed and no one came. Of course, by then there were only 3 other people who could have come, apart from Dio. Yes, you were in the crew quarters at this point. Unfortunately for Clover and Tenmyoji, their time had come. Once the primary white door closed, both of their bracelets injected them with Soparil. Yes,
Yes.
almost immediately they started to feel sleepy. I think that's when Clover realized she was definitely going to die. That was when she decided to leave her message. Just as you said, she wrote on her left thigh with her right hand. Yes. As for what happened in the rec room, well, I guess I don't really need to tell you. Your theory was essentially correct. What you said was what happened.
Hey, thanks for coming around.
Yes. After they went through the white door, Dio and Kay found themselves in the director's office. When they were done there, they headed back to floor A to
Kinda
look for
badass,
everyone
yeah,
else.
honestly.
They went to the crew quarters first, then to the infirmary. Of course, they found Clover and Tenmyoji's bodies there.
Mm-hmm.
Dio expected to find them, of course, but he pretended to be shocked. Anyway, Kay checked them over for anything useful. Right. That's everything that happened. Do you
Okay,
have
so
any questions?
yeah, we've gone over that fucking twice now. So do you want to go through it a third time, or like, can we move on?
Tenmyoji had it. Then when Dio attacked him, it fell out of his pocket. I told him where it was. Do you remember when you were in the rec room with Phi and Tenmyoji? Right after then. When he left the rec room, he went toward the green door to look for Quark. I ran into him at the end of the hallway, where the 3 doors and the switch are. That was when I told him. Look, Tenmyoji. The center door is unlocked. He took off through it without another word. Yes. Right. It only took him a moment. As soon as he saw Quark, he ran to his pod and started crying. Yes. The display on the...
Hang on a sec.
pod showed
Sorry.
Quark's vital signs. It was obvious he was alive the moment you looked at it. Next to the pod was Quark's bracelet. That was how Tenmyoji got it. I took it off. Aluminum foil. Oh, you found it? Did you know that aluminum foil has electromagnetic shielding properties?
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses. Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes like pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching.
Yes. All you have to do is wrap it around your bracelet. Yes. Anyway, I used some aluminum foil to get Quark's bracelet off. Then I put it next to the pod. Oh, that's easy. I put him there.
Why? Stop beating on the bush.
Remember when we were first looking for Quark? I found him unconscious near the entrance to the Golem Bay. Yes. No, I was not. I do not have the authority to operate any of this facility's machinery. That's right.
Sorry?
Tell you what. To play the Nonary game. That was part of the project. Because she was infected with Radical 6. Zero Senior and the old woman did that. It was a necessary evil. It had to happen for the project to succeed. Clover wouldn't have suspected me, and she wouldn't have accidentally killed me. I wouldn't have collapsed, and Dio wouldn't have found my body. That would have meant the confrontation in the infirmary never took place. Yes. I guess, if you want to look at it that way. Because Dio killed the old woman. He was worried about getting caught, so he tried to kill Kay before he could find out the truth.
This is the third time.
Yes.
We are speaking in fucking circles.
So that he could pose as one of the participants. To disrupt the project. The same reason they did all of this. It was a necessary evil. The project couldn't be allowed to fail. Sigma,
Luna?
would you hug me?
Bye, Blue. Thanks for coming by. Have a good night. Bro, you trying to fuck the golem? That's crazy, bruh.
This feels nice. I'm sorry. My ABT is usually held in place by muscle fiber. But after Clover gave me the tubocurarine... Does it scare you? This is what I really look like. I'm a golem. Just a machine. A jumble of metal and plastic that pretends to be real. You believed in me this whole time. Even though I look like this? Thank you. Thank you so much. I wish I could stay here forever. You feel so nice. But I think my time is up. I've done things I really shouldn't have. Do you remember what you asked me earlier? About if Zero Jr. had reactivated my body? Remember? The truth is, he didn't. I did. I went to the part of the core that controls Zero Jr., and I hacked it. Yes, that was the first thing. The second. Do you know what the second one was? If I had really wanted to, I could have saved Clover and Tenmyoji. Then Kei and Dio probably wouldn't have killed each other. That's not all. I could have stopped Alice from killing herself, and I could have even saved the old woman at the very beginning. In other words, I had the ability to disobey my orders. But I didn't. That's the second thing. I broke the first law. I was scared. I was afraid to die. Obviously, hacking the core and taking control of Zero Jr.'s systems is very, very bad. Golems who don't follow orders can become dangerous, so we're terminated if we disobey. You lose access to your body, of course, but everything that's stored in the core, your memories, your consciousness, is deleted. Yes, very soon now I'll be gone. Zero Jr. is probably recovering himself right now. Once he's done, I doubt I'll be around much longer. I watched 6 people die and did nothing. I deserve this. Oh, Sigma, thank you. I'm really glad I met you. I'm sorry. My time's up. At least I get to die in your arms. Thank you, Sigma. And goodbye, Doctor.
Is this one long? Like, how long does this take? It can't be that long. It's just a bad ending, right?
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already.
Yeah, bracelet's still here.
That does. Why would she show up just when we're about? There was no reason for her to come here if she was just going to default.
Results from round, please.
Yeah.
Points, please.
Since Luna didn't vote, she got set and the other 6 got penalized. Five of them are dead already, and Quark's bracelet is off. Yeah.
She really is White Girl Supreme.
I can only guess at her reasons, but I'm sure it was part of some plan.
Some plan.
Who knows? So what do we do now? Whatever Luna's scheming, we still managed to get 9 BP. Do you want to leave? I agree. I hoped you'd say that. Of course. Let's get moving.
And then we go and try to find Quark. Yep, that sure is Alice. That sure is. So, by the way, there was actually poison in those bracelets. Oh, turbo-curing. I think last time somebody was like, is there... I guess Clover said that, but she was wrong. Obviously. There is actually turbo-curing in the bracelets that does actually kill you. I guess we already knew that, though. Persona 3 mention...
This is the... yeah.
The number 9 door has been opened.
Oh, shit!
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
No.
Well, yeah, but it's
That's
not
not
like they don't
possible.
know that. Like, they're not supposed to know that. It's like how in like 999 there was no bombs in the bracelets except for the one that
The
exploded.
number 9 door has closed.
Oh shit!
This ends the nonary game. Thank. As the game escape, please.
We should go back to the Floor A warehouse. I need to know if the door actually opened or not.
How would you know?
True, but the projection should tell us. So it would seem.
Oh my god.
Well, well, well!
Well,
Long
well,
time
well.
no Zero! Remember your old pal Zero?
No.
I'm guessing somebody's hoping for an explanation about what the diddlio just happened.
Because we're such great friends, I decided to make an exception and descend from on high to give you the 4-1 run. Aren't you happy?
So what's this explanation you've got?
Well, let's start with little Quark. He was given an anesthetic that put him to sleep. Lights out. Luna carried him through to the other side of the number 9 door.
Sleep.
With Quark's bracelet, you silly bunny. It was still in the infirmary. Remember? Luna just hopped over there and picked it up.
So I was right. Quark had 9 BP when the second round ended.
Yup. Yes, he did. But a penalty carrot take away your points. Just your life. The needles popped out and so on, but the points stayed the same.
So Luna took Quark to the door. No, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
All right, I think my tape is through.
Not you.
Well, good thing you guys don't have questions for me. That guy's a jerk.
Huh? What?
You must be feeling pretty good if you're able to jump around like that. I mean, 6 people just died here. It's not really a big deal. That's just how you humans are, after all. So, as long as you make it, nothing else matters. Am I right?
Don't screw with us!
It's cool, it's cool. I know you gotta act tough. I mean, you chose betray. That means you don't trust Luna, right? Figures? She's a golem. She might even be a murderer. That's why you were planning to leave her here and bone out, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's true.
It's all about you. Haven't you thought about how sad you made Luna? Well, looks like my time here's just about all used up. No, I won't wait. I don't like waiting. I waited once, and some half-witted reptile got the better of me because of it. I'm going to make sure to value my time.
Rip.
Tortoise and the hare.
Alrighty then. I'll see you when I see ya. Have a nice trader.
Okay. Thanks, man. Oh. Pussy. Well, I guess we'll never find out. Kill ourselves, I think.
The tortoise won because he kept going even when it looked hopeless. I think we should do the same. We've got plenty of time after all. We'll give the dead the closest thing to a funeral we can manage. And when that's done, we'll start looking. Even if I never leave this place, I'll figure out why we were here. I swear it.
Game over. Well, that's unlocked. That's it, though, for today. What exactly unlocked that? Did I ever find out where the number 0 bomb is? I don't really recall finding that out in like any of these. I don't remember learning where that bomb is. Maybe I just forgot. Anyway. Well, my computer's gonna explode. So we're gonna leave for today. I'm still pretty fucked up about what's happening with my goddamn computer. So I'm just gonna shoot you guys out of here. And I will, I guess, hopefully see you guys on Thursday. I have no idea. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream despite the bullshit. And I'll see you later, everybody.